Hey guys, Matt from YamahaHammers.com and Wolverine Nation here. Today we got a fire extinguisher mount made by Helltown Metal Works. Scott Dixon, local guy we ride with. He attends the XTR events with us. He's retired. He started making some small hard parts for the industry. But as you can see here, it's got a stainless clamp for a 3-inch fire extinguisher. The fire extinguisher that I got, it's actually a First Alert. I got it from Lowe's. It was like 20 bucks. And then you basically tighten your clamp down around that fire extinguisher. But how it works is you have this detent pin with this stainless tag that has HTMW for Helltown Metal Works on it. You just yank that pin, and then the fire extinguisher mount slides forward and up and out in one motion. It's nice, quick, easy, efficient. But this is your backing mounting plate. You have a bolt through here that you can actually add or take away retention as far as how easy it folds forward or how tough or easy you'd like it. And then you can see there's grooves cut in here, top and bottom. That way you can use whatever style clamps you'd like to mount it on, whatever size tubing, hose clamps or stainless clamps, whatever you choose. There's also 2 holes here drilled if you'd like to mount it on a flat surface, you know, directly to it. But another thing that he did is he actually made a vehicle specific for the X2, X4 mount. This basically goes, the rear cross, remember there's 2 bolts that go through there. You just take those bolts out, stick them back in through this, and this bracket can also be flipped, you know, to bring your mount higher or lower in that location. Plus your fire extinguisher will move up and down also. But then he provides 2 bolts that you bolt the back part of the bracket straight to. So basically you just have your 2 bolts like that, and then this goes into your cross member. So it's a nice, solid, good looking mount. It's quick and easy to use. It's definitely heavy duty. The one thing that Scott talked about is the detent pin, this stainless tag. I was kind of worried about going down the trail having that rattling off the mount itself. But what he explained to me is he tried to keep it simple and keep it so that it's always going to work the first time. He said that he did try vinyl straps and keychains, things like that, but they tend to rip and tear, especially after they've been sitting in the sun. He said he tried it with the strap. He had it on his YXZ for a few summers, and the strap actually from the sun got brittle and it did break when he went to pull it. But you know, I'm gonna actually play around and try to paint mine maybe with some plastic dip or something just to deaden the sound up against other metal as you're going down the trail. But you can do whatever you want as far as hooking to your detent pin. You can even really just leave that if you'd like, you know, the round circle part, and use that to pull it out. But I'm gonna get the X2 in here, get it mounted up, and show you guys how it looks in the machine and how it functions in the machine. And then you guys can decide if that's something you guys might be interested. But I believe he's gonna be charging $59.99 for the mount itself, and another $5 or so for the bracket with the 2 bolts for the vehicle specific X2, X4. Again, they will be available on his Helltown Metal Works Facebook page. We may actually put them on YamahaHammers.com for sale too in the future. So I'm sure Scott, he's a part of all of our groups, so I'm sure he can lead you in the right direction. I also did say something to him about possibly selling them in the raw form. That way you guys can paint them and customize them to match your machine if that's something that you're into or like to do. You know, he might be able to sell them to you a couple bucks cheaper if he doesn't have to put a finish on them. But like I said, let me get the thing mounted up and we'll see how it looks in the machine and how it functions. Okay guys, so I got it mounted up in the X2. I did actually end up painting mine to match my frame. I painted it a textured black, but I actually did Scott actually gave me an extra tag so I could show you guys how they come raw. But anyway, I painted 2 of them. Actually, my fire extinguisher hasn't come. I ordered it on Amazon. It's actually silver, so I just grabbed this one at Lowe's. That one was 17 bucks, and it's a 3-inch First Alert. But I plan on using this orange pull tag on mine with a silver, kind of like what's in my graphics fire extinguisher. It's a First Alert, just so it kind of goes with the color scheme of the machine. But I just want to show you guys how it mounted. it's pretty slick. It actually uses those 2 bolts on each side. You just take them off from the back side. They go through your cross member right there. Just take them through, or take them out, and then bolt your main part of your fixed part of your mount to the bracket and reuse those bolts. So it's pretty slick. I like how it is, you know, easily accessible, but yet out of the way. Everything still functions. You can move this fire extinguisher up and down if you like. I have the center rear view mirror, but I also do have the spare tire carrier, so as long as it's below here, for me, I'm good. But I kind of like it right where it's at. I'll see if my shoulders or anything come in contact, if I got to pick it up or down, but I think it should be good there. But what I like about it's a simple design. It's easy to access. Basically, you just pull your pin and your fire extinguisher comes right off. So, like I said, you can add or put more retention to it by tightening or loosening this bottom bolt. But it's simple, it's easy, it works, and there's options you can make it, you know, like I said, to match your machine, or you can leave it as it comes and just bolt it on. But several different mounting options. Like I said, you can mount it using these tabs on the side to go around bigger tubing or on a flat surface. But like I said, this one does have the vehicle specific mount that he come up with for it. So it works good, we like it. And actually we're gonna do some riding today on this Sunday morning, so I'm gonna make sure I got the fire extinguisher in there and good to go. Again, that's Helltown Metal Works, and they do also have a Facebook group if you guys want to go on there if you'd like to purchase one from Scott.